Today we're looking at BloodRayne Betrayal for the Xbox 360 and also available on PSN for roughly around $15. This is of course the net installment of the BloodRayne franchise, but in some cases this is more of a reboot than anything else, taking the game back to its basics, including going to 2D, which do not hurt the game at all, because quickly you will realize how beautiful this game is with its hand-drawn animations. And the designs of the monsters and creatures and area get the comic vibe across heavily, and the speech bubbles also play into this. The only issue with BloodRayne Betrayal is, of course, would be, as of the recording, would be some of the glitches that you will come into play. Mainly going into an area where a scripted event supposed to happen and it end up not playing out and you have to reload checkpoints, or just the main adding of this is adding a rocket coffin to the game, which Wayne come into on the beginning of every stage and leaving every stage. But in some cases it won't even load and Wayne will just fall into the stages. The glitches is falling in between, but be warned, it will happen at the time of the recording. No patches have been made, so be warned. But that's pretty much the only real gripe it is about BloodRayne. The gameplay itself is, of course, like I said, 2D action-adventure style in the vein of Castlevania, predating Symphony of the Night. In that case, this game is extremely difficult. But difficult in a way of teaching you patterns and learning combo difficult. Once you wrap your head around the combat and the platforming system, this game will reward you in great satisfaction of actually pulling off some of the very difficult platforming segment, while along with some of the combat. And in combat, of course, you have your guns, and you also get a laser beam, and you also have the ability to drain people blood for re-energizers, turning into a crow, and of course, fighting people and turning them into bombs, while along with the normal routine of platform, or a double jump in the case of being a backflip, and of course, wall climbing, and so on. But the gameplay outside of it being difficult is more or less flawless, especially after you wrap your head around it. If some platforming scenarios seem a little cheap and a little unbalanced, but at the end of the day it is plausible to get past it all. Just be warned, you will die hundreds of times, mainly, especially nearing the halfway mark of the game. The platforming becomes extremely difficult. So overall, I give BloodRayne a 4 out of 5.